on Fox 56 News at 7. In an already crowded job market, Kentucky's education chief now asking lawmakers for help to find and keep teachers in the bluegrass. Plus, how does a 4-day work week sound? The latest research that could drastically change the workforce. And meeting a need. In tonight's Fox 56 Focus, a new unique community partnership to feed the hungry in Lexington, who are often a long way from their next meal. It's the top of the hour. Fox 56 News at 7 starts right now.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 7.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. We begin tonight with the crisis that could be on the horizon. Kentucky's education commissioner at the state capitol today trying to get ahead of a concerning problem, a growing trend of teachers leaving the industry. Bodie Brooks sat in on the conversation as lawmakers listened for solutions.
There is a clear and consistent. I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Now to weather, and as I'm sure you were able to tell today, and you can see there's been some sun and some clouds making their way across Lexington and much of Kentucky tonight. Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson is standing by with a first look at the forecast at 7. Chris.
Yeah, Monty, definitely needed a little bit of dry time just a bit.
All right, Chris, thank you for that update. Now we want to get to some other headlines right now at 7. The University of Kentucky proposing a 2% increase for tuition and mandatory fees in its new budget. If the school trustees approve the 2022-2023 budget, students would pay $6,429 for the fall semester. That's about $124 more than last fall. The budget proposal also includes a pay raise for UK employees. The trustees will vote on the budget June 17th. Recognizing leadership in our community, the Lexington Black Prosperity Initiative honoring a group of grassroots leaders for their work. The award winners include Gerald Geo Gibson, founder of Operation Making a Change, and Jeria Gordon and David Laurenville, who started Kids Make It, which exposes children to careers in science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. The winners will receive a $5,000 reward. A passionate plea for responsible gun ownership from movie star Matthew McConaughey during a visit to the White House today. The actor is from Uvalde, Texas, the site of last month's school massacre that killed 19 students and 2 teachers. McConaughey told reporters that gun ownership should be nonpartisan and encouraged raising the minimum age to 21 to buy an AR-15 rifle. Back at home now, more than 2,000 students from across the state spending part of their week here in Lexington for the Kentucky FFA Association State Convention. The organization helps prepare students for careers in agriculture, food, and natural resource industries. The students will spend the next couple of days competing in contests and participating in leadership workshops. Now let's focus on your money and how you can earn it. Could a 4-day work week be the new norm at the office? Sloan Glass reports on the world's largest 4-day work week test that could drastically change workplaces everywhere.
More productive.
That was Sloan Glass reporting. A proposal in California that defined the work week in that state as 32 hours and not 40 for companies with more than 500 employees was rejected in May, but supporters have not given up. More focus on your money. Mega retailer Target says it's cutting prices to clear out its inventory ahead of the big fall and holiday shopping seasons. So where will those lower prices be? Target says mainly on home goods and clothes. The company says part of this move is because of how we're spending our money 2+ years into the pandemic, away from buying big TVs and small kitchen appliances. And how about another pandemic impact on your money? People across the U.S. are tipping less than they did before the pandemic. A study by creditcards.com found that 73% of people say they always tip servers at a restaurant. That's down from 77% in 2019. The study reveals the average tip at a sit-down restaurant is 21%. Well, today we learned something remarkable, that some people here in Lexington have to take an hour and 45-minute bus ride just to reach their next meal. In tonight's Fox 56 Focus, how a library is playing a unique role in making sure all families have food on their tables.
You're watching Fox 56 News, our home, your news.
In Inflation is leaving more people in need than ever before across the country and right here in Kentucky. But one organization is lending a helping hand in our area. Joining me now to talk about that is Mary Alice Daniels with God's Food Pantry. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about God's Food Pantry and how big of a need there is for your help in the community.
Yes, so God's Pantry Food Bank serves 50 counties in central and eastern Kentucky. We know that 250,000 neighbors in our service area are at risk of hunger. So yeah, today's a big day for us in Lexington.
Yes, a big day indeed. You all have just expanded, opening this new location. So tell us more about that.
Yes, so Fayette County Pantry Program currently operates 3 pantries in central in Lexington. As of today, we now operate 4. We opened up a pantry at the north side branch of the Lexington Public Library on Russell Cave. We knew that that was an area of high need, and we just weren't reaching our neighbors in that community.
And talk more about that. This new location will allow you to reach even more people that might have had to travel a very long way to get food.
Exactly. I spoke to a young lady a couple of weeks ago who said that it took her an hour and a half on the bus to get to one of our other pantries. We know that gas prices are high right now, so being close has really been helpful for that neighborhood.
Absolutely. Where should people go for more information or if they're in need of help also?
Sure. So our website, godspantryfoodbank.org, you can click on Get Help, and you can find all of the different soup kitchens, pantries, different services that we offer in our 50 county service area.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
And we will have all of this information for you up on our website. That's fox56news.com.
And we're going to be tracking out another cold front that slides through town for you Wednesday. In return, strong to severe storms will be a possibility. We're going to time that out for you coming up after the break.
And then we'll focus on the positive. Straight ahead, a program paused by the pandemic is back to pamper these prom goers.
Tomorrow, wake up with the Fox